start by just looking at me and tell me who you are.
I am Maiya Lea Hartman, and I'm a painter.
Excellent. And you're doing the mural for the co-op here?
Yep, I am working on the mural at the co-op here with a huge team, but I'm part of the Creatives After Curfew collective.
Excellent. All right. So tell me about what you're making here, and what is your, everybody seems to have different sort of techniques or things they're bringing to the table. Can you sort of tell me what you're doing and what you're working on right now?
Absolutely. Yeah, I am working on one of our 2 garden scenes. We've got kind of the big figures that Reggie is working on that kind of ground the mural in 3 different sections, and then just trying to show like some engagement with the earth here, showing that relationship between like a parent and child. And kind of the exchange of like learning about how to engage with the earth.
Very good, very good. And so how did you get involved with doing murals? Is there something that you've been doing for a long time, or is it new? You're just like, wow, that seems awesome and I want to do it? Or
Yeah, I actually did my first mural when I was visiting a friend in Chile, and like there you can just paint anywhere, which I thought was so incredible. Anybody can do it. You find a building that's like not in use and there's murals everywhere. So I came back here and had been wanting to do it forever, just not knowing where to start. And then I became part of a studio program where I got to kind of engage like my personal painting practice.
And what studio program is that?
That's Studio 400 that was started by Leslie Barlow. And since then I've transitioned into PF Studios 285, so still a part of that community. And it was summer of 2020, following the murder of George Floyd, that Creatives After Curfew was birthed as a way to get artists together and to take up that space, and like Black and brown people being the ones to share our narratives. And it also became a huge space for like healing and being in community, which is one of my favorite parts about doing murals and being a part of a collective, is that we get to be a part of this process together. And it's a great opportunity for Skillshare and learning new techniques and being able to share the way that you approach things. So
excellent. And so you're out of the Northwood King building.
I am.
And so your studio there, what is your studio there? Is it sort of setting up drawings to be able to create the murals, or what is the studio's purpose when you're out here? This is your studio too.
Exactly.
So how would you describe that?
Yeah, so my studio at the Northwood King is actually dedicated pretty solely to like my personal studio practice. So I do a lot of figurative painting and large-scale graphite drawings.
Come on through. You're a part of the community. We want to see everybody walking through.
Large-scale graphite drawings, as well as like some sculptural and kind of installation-based work. That's also a shared space, so that feels like its own little community space. And then we have a studio space in the Northwood King also dedicated to Creatives After Curfew, where, when we're in the heat of mural season, we're doing meetings and, kind of prepping for all the mural stuff, store all of our supplies there. So,
Awesome. All right. Thank